Hi, it's Reagan with Emora Designs, and I am here to share with you another mini album. This mini album was created for my aunt. She hired me, a different aunt, hired me to make this mini album for her. She wanted a brag book for her new baby grandsons, so I made this for her, and I hope she likes it. She hasn't seen any pictures or anything yet because I just finished it last night. And it was a really fast mini for me for some reason. I don't know, I just whipped it out. But anyways, what I did was recently I showed you guys that I went to Ross and picked up, let me pick up the camera. I picked up this Making Memories paper kit, and you got all of the felt and paper stars and the chipboard, ribbon and buttons, and then a whole spiral notebook full of paper and punch outs and stickers and just tons and tons of stuff. And actually I didn't use any of the stickers, and I still have paper left. I used some of the chipboard. I didn't use any ribbon or buttons. I used ribbon and buttons from my stash, but not from this, and I didn't use these either. So I still have tons left over to make more, you know, another mini. And I may go back, because I kind of forgot about the stickers, I may go back through the mini and see if I can add anything anywhere, but I totally forgot about the stickers in the book. But anyways, so that's what I used. And I also used the accordian sizzix die, the accordian album die that I recently got, and it has the 4 holes so that you can accordion it like this. So what I did was I turned it on its side, and when I put the paper on, I just covered the holes and didn't punch out the holes, except for on my back cover, which I'll show you later. So that's what I used. And I found it's like a, I don't know if it's like a free digi stamp or what it is, but it was a whole page of boy stuff. It said, "That's my boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy," and it had like a definition of boy and something else, but it was on one sheet. And if it says on the thing, or if I can find where I got it, I'll let you guys know, but I can't remember. It's been on my computer for a while, and I can't remember, but I cut it out along the raggedy edge that it had, and it said, "That's my boy," but she has boys, grandsons. So I crossed off that and added a chipboard S that I sanded and kind of grunged up, and put, that way it says "my boys." And I've just put it up on pop-up dots, and I cut a journal apart to get the spiral binding, and punched the holes with my crocodile. So then you open it up, and the first page I made a little pocket out of cardstock, and I faux stitched it with a white gel pen and added some buttons. And then I used the overalls sizzix die to create these little overalls, and I did the same thing as I did on the clothesline that I created. I used the jeans, and then I sewed along the edges to make them look real, and cut out a little pocket, and then used the I don't know what these are called. They're like eyelets, but they don't have the hole. And then on the back, I covered them in paper, so she can put a picture on the back of each of them, but they look like a little pair of overalls. And then this was another thing that I had on my computer saved from, I don't know if it was a coloring sheet or a digi stamp or what, but it had a car, a truck, and an airplane. So I just kind of blew it up a little bit and then cut it out and used my circle punches and some brads to make wheels, and the wheels actually move. Anyway, so I made it look like a real car, and then I added this from the Circles No. 2 sizzix die. I just folded it and didn't go all the way to the edge, and then you open it up and it has a place for pictures. So 1, 2, 3. And then the back of the car is the same, so that she has one side for each boy if she wants. And then on this I did the pocket again, and I used my corner punch and took off the piece to make the scallop border. And then again the gel pen for faux stitching, added the chipboard piece that came with the paper set, and I inked around the edges in brown. And then this is an ephemera piece that I found online, and I can't remember where it's from, but I'll put it up on the screen, that way you guys know. But it's a little boy dressed up as a fireman, and I thought it was cute, so I put that on there to go with the fire truck, and then she can put a picture on the back. And then this says boy, a noise with dirt on it. And I cut that from that same paper and put it on there, and then she can put a photo on the back. And then this says, this is also part of that set. It says, a boy is truth with dirt on its face, beauty with a cut on its finger, wisdom with bubblegum in its hair, and the hope of the future with a frog in its pocket. And then she can put another picture on the back. And I think I counted 60 possible photo places in this mini, because she can put photos in the backgrounds too. So hopefully that will be enough pictures for her to have 60 in there. On this page, one of her grandson's names is Carson, so I used the license plate stamp set, and I put the year and month that they were born and the name. And then on this side, I did a button, and it unvelcros, and then she has all this room for pictures, because she can put, you know, a picture on both sides. And I inked the edges with blue ink. And then you flip the license plate, and she can journal on this if she wants, or she can put little photos. And then on this, I tied the ribbon up here, and I actually glued the edges so that it would be secure. I glued like right here, and then I tied it and frayed the ribbon. And then added some photo mats. There's 4 photo mats that she can add pictures. So front and back, she can add pictures. I didn't think that she would want room for journaling, but I left the cards blank, so if she wanted to add a picture, she could add a picture, and if she wanted to journal, she could journal. That way it would be up to her, but she could also put a picture right here. But I did a little boat because Carson's daddy likes boats and to fish and all that kind of stuff. And then on this side, since I looped it all the way around, I just added a star up at the top and did 4 photo mats on this side. And like it, again, you know, same thing, all sides. That way if she wants journaling, she can, and if not, she can add tons of pictures. And then Noah is the second one. And same thing, month, year, name, and then she can add journaling or photo. And then this unties, which I'm sad because I don't know if I'm going to get the bow to look like that again. But it unties, and then she's got 4 places, 4 places for photos, and then she can pull it down, and she's got 3 more places for photos. So each kid has 7 spots for pictures on their fold outs or pull outs, and then on the other side they have the 4 photo mats, so they have the same amount of pictures on each of their pages. And then let's see, and then on this side, sorry, the ribbon's gonna hang out. On this side, I did the train. So it had the little border that said boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And I kind of thought, well, a train goes chugga chugga choo choo, so oh boy, kind of would be like the boy train. I don't know. I was just being silly in my head, I guess. Anyways, I put it on a ribbon and made it a pocket. And then I printed these off from like a Martha Stewart. It was some kind of invitation that she had, or birth announcement, to where you could add like, you know, married, pregnant, whatever, you know, you could add destination or whatever. So I thought it was cute because it said start and it had the little swirlies and the X. So I put Nana's house. So it's a little map to Nana's house. And there's 2 of those, so she can put photos on the back. And then there's 2 more photo mats for pictures front and back. And they look like tickets. So those are tucked in that ribbon. And then on the train, I was going to glue these on, but I don't know, I didn't want to for some reason. But I will write the dimensions down so she knows what size photo to put here. But if she wants, she can put a photo right here in the train of each boy. That way they look like they're driving the train. So if she wants me to glue these down, I can, or I can just give her the dimensions. But the train is the same on either side. These wheels do not move, however. And then I added crackle accents to both sides of this so that it would be sturdier. And then on the back, I punched out the holes, I cut out the holes, and wrapped the ribbon around and tied it to make like a little pocket, because my original idea was to use this as a closure, so wrap it around. But it covers up my title, so I didn't want to do that. So I ended up using it as a pocket, and you just pull this out, and it's a little trifold, and she can do pictures on either side. And that just tucks in there, and she can do a photo in the background of this as well if she wants. And then the back, this is where the ribbon comes around. I just wrote all my information down at the bottom, when I made it and who it was made by and such. And I tried to add ribbon to the binding, but I didn't like the way it looked, I guess because it's a boy album, and I thought it was cute just the way it is. So I hope that she likes it, and I'm excited to show it to her. So thanks for watching. Bye.